How we going, everyone? Haven't been on for a while, so just checking in. Basically, I'm just giving everyone an update. I've had a really rough few weeks. People that know me know what's been going on, especially the last three. So I'm doing well. So just in the last 3 weeks, I've had a few surgeries. I had some cancer cut out. I had severe endometriosis, but that was another issue. The cancer's been cut out and there's no more growing, so that's good news. It's had some couple of minor injuries. I lost a family member. I've had a bit of problem with my eyesight, a lot of twitching and things going on, and a bit of falls and stuff, so it's been a bit of an issue. Not being able to drive is just absolutely killing me, so it's been really hard. So, but the main reason I'm getting on is my two dogs got badly attacked last week, and they've been in hospital and had surgery done. They're still not 100%, so they've got buckets on their heads and recovering, and hopefully Monday we can have that sorted out. So yeah, viciously attacked, which has caused a lot of stress on me and grief, and you know, a lot of anxiety and heart stroke sort of symptoms come up and scared me quite a bit. So they're doing well now, and I'm doing well, so which is good. So just thought I'd check in with that. So I haven't been as active and been in contact with as many people, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, had so much going on. So basically the post is basically is it an obstacle or a stepping stone, and how would life, or how would this look like if it were easy? So for me, these are two things that I think about quite a fair bit, and I mean, how would it look like? What I've learned is life is basically, for me, it's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious cycle, a testimony of my strength and my courage of who I am. That's what I believe, and that's why I keep getting thrown all these challenges. So if it were easy, you know, what would it look like if it were easy? Well, I probably wouldn't learn as much as I learn each and every day. I've come to realise that it's not an obstacle anymore. It's a stepping stone that teaches me and educates me with each and every challenges that I don't accept to take on. That it's just teaching me each and every time. I'm learning from each thing that happens to me, and I keep on striving to be the best that I can, just like my dogs did, you know, when they were attacked. And it just shows that, you know, you can push through things no matter what you go through, as long as you have the help and support of people around you, or you ask for help and support. But what I do know is what it comes down to is how you manage your emotions and how you feel physically, mentally, emotionally, internally, externally. I think that's extremely important. I mean, I've learnt this from the strokes and the heart surgery and everything that I've been through, the physical injuries I've been through, and my rehab. It's taken me a very, very long time, but I think the nail was hit on the head really with my dogs when they were attacked, and how I had to manage not only it brought a lot of PTSD back, and the stress and the anxiety of them being attacked, and how I had to manage it with myself to make sure that I stayed well. And yeah, it's basically how people manage their own. If you have PTSD, if you struggle with panic attacks, anxiety and things like that, it's so important to manage these emotions and these symptoms and these feelings, and get the help that you need, and talk to people, get it out there off your chest, because without holding it in is really no good. I mean, obviously it also comes down to your exercise, nutrition, mental health, things like that. It's all so important to get these things out of your body, so you can help your own mental health. So basically, yeah, it was horrendous seeing this attack on my dogs, and very hard. They were two separate locations. The dog just went, he threw one of my dogs in the air. I mean, they got stitches, they had drains, they had everything. it was really, really horrible. But to see the warrior and the strength of both of them, the older dog who's 14, he actually was on the ground upside down, and this really amazed me. He, from being upside down on the ground, and I will never forget, he come up, jaw out, and bit the other dog on his face to get out of it, a 14-year-old dog. And it amazes me because he's my partner's dog. She picked him while footy grand final was on while I was at work in the police force, and we sort of saved him. He's a rescue dog, and he's very quiet, very timid. He's like a cuddly bear, and he was the one that actually fought back. And it's quite funny, actually. They say dogs are like their owners, and my partner, Melissa, who is very quiet, very timid, and doesn't say a lot at all, and yet when it comes down to it, she's a fighter when she needs to be, and she's always got your back. So it's really, that was definitely seen in a lot of people, you know, that's exactly what she's like, and he's exactly like her. Yeah, Axel, who's my youngest, they both got attacked badly, but he's the one that had the drains and stuff. He's like ADD non-stop like me, and he got injured really badly, thrown in the air, and he knew he had to stop because 3 muscles were torn on his leg, so he backed off. And so it's interesting to see that it's definitely, you know, the dogs are definitely like their owners, or any animals are like their owners. So it's, you know, you can have a bit of a smile looking back at it now, just to see, you know, when they need to be who they need to be, they are. So you would never think that Jesse, my oldest dog, would have done that, but yeah, it's brilliant. He's a warrior, he's a champion, that's for sure. So another thing that's happened in the last week is I've had 2 friends diagnosed with cancer, which is very upsetting, and I pray for them every single day. And also had a long friend that I've been going through, friends in softball, that's passed away. So my condolences to the family, friends, the grandkids, and everyone else. Seems to be a big thing all the time. People with cancer and stuff, and myself. And so a few weeks ago, I actually started studying with the Cancer Education Institute of Training, just to learn a bit more about cancer and exercise. And it's really good, actually. I'm learning quite a lot. So it's just to help people with that have cancer or have been diagnosed with cancer and fought it and had treatment and stuff, and just different exercises, and just learning about the lymphatic system and lymphonia and all that sort of stuff. So it's been really interesting. So, you know, they're fighters. They really are. Obviously, my mum passed with it. So it's a horrible thing. It's a, you know, really hard thing for anyone to see, and to have anyone in your family go through it. It's awful. So yeah, guys, it's out there, and it does kill a lot of people. So just, you know, you exercise, your nutrition, look after yourselves. And hi everybody that's watching. Thanks for watching. So basically, really that's about it. Any other update? I still can't train, so I've got to wait probably 2 more weeks before I can train. And I'll be regressing, so it'll be really light training to start with, and just getting back into it slowly. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. And like I said, it's not obstacles anymore for me. I'm looking at them as stepping stones. And, you know, if I just keep saying to myself, how would this look like if life were easy? I think it would be too easy for me, so I think that's why it's been made hard for me. So, and hard for many people. It's not just me, and I don't want anyone feeling sorry or anything for me. I mean, everything, you know, these challenges are thrown at me for a reason. So I just hope that I can help other people, and that's why we're here. We're here on Earth, I think, for a reason, and obviously my reasons, all these stepping stones that I've been stepping onto and over and keep going, and I'd say they will keep going until I'm in heaven. So, and when I'm with my mum and Ali and all my other family that are there. So yeah, and I'm going to keep fighting and keep doing everything I can to stay here and help everyone while I can, and I will. So it's the strength and courage that I think I have in me that will just, I'll keep pushing through just like my dogs have. So guys, again, I'm always here to help everyone. So if you have any issues, anything you want to talk about, yeah, I'm always here. I love helping people. That's just what I love doing. So yeah, if you've got any stepping stones that you're struggling with, or yeah, you know, life's too easy, well done. If it's not, there's a reason you're here, and take on those challenges, even if you haven't accepted them. Take them on, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I really, really appreciate it. It's quite a few of you, so I really, well, don't know what happened then. Really appreciate it. So, yeah, guys, I'm just waving to everyone. So, hey, Dean, I'm just seeing you up there too. So, yeah, guys, I'll keep in contact. Dogs should be fine. Lots of recovery. It's going to take probably, for Axel, being such an athletic dog, it's very hard too, because he wants to go out and just run all the time. So it's very hard to keep him settled and with a bucket on his head. That's another, and all the medication they're on and the blood and everything, cleaning, washing everything every day because of the amount of fluid that's leaking. So that's not a problem at all. I don't mind that. They're spoiled anyway. So, you know, I think everyone's animals are spoiled, but they're extremely spoiled. So, and just lucky I'm home, really. So they get the full attention of me all the time. So they're resting at the moment. So I'm going to just get my coffee soon, and they get, I'm naughty, they get a muffin every day, so from 7-Eleven. So that's how spoiled they are. So I know it's probably not good for them, but they seem to like it, and they've been getting it for a year now. So they go get their muffin. All right, guys, keep up with your nutrition, definitely exercise, and look after each other. And I'll check in again soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. See yous. Bye.